Green, good.
Perfect.
All right, we're on the gym floor. I got Maya here. You are a competitive
Bikini bodybuilder.
Which league?
The Canadian Physique Alliance.
Canadian Physique Alliance. All right, how have you placed?
Fairly well. I've won a couple of first place, couple seconds. I'm trying to aim for my ProCard at some point in the next few years, but...
Where are you in that stage right now? Are you like off for 2 years, bulking, building,
So
refining?
I've been off for a year and a half, and I'm planning on competing next year, so 2 years off.
2 years off
Yeah.
completely. Okay, where can they find you if they want to ask you questions? Check out your Instagram. What do you got?
Instagram is Maya_Dextrous.
We'll write this in when I edit it.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of other social media I'm super active on, but Instagram's the top one, I would say.
Instagram's the top one. All right.
Yeah.
Well, she's going to lead us through a workout today. What do you have for us? What are we doing?
We're hitting some legs. I am a bikini competitor, so it kind of comes with the territory there.
That is the prime point. If you got a weak lower body, don't bother stepping on stage. Well, no, you step on stage, learn from your mistakes, then build from there.
Yes.
I shouldn't have said it like that. That was
Exactly.
bad. So, all right, should we get on the? We're on the floor. Should we
Yeah.
start hitting some weights?
Yeah, let's do
do
it.
it. All right. So starting with the dumbbells, RDLs. Now, the key here is form. She says this is her starting out light, but I know a lot of you aren't going to be going and grabbing the 45s to start. You take it at your pace. If you cannot keep it this controlled when you're doing your exercises, lower the goddamn weight. And this isn't an ego competition. You're trying to build up whatever physique you want. An injury does not help. So look at the form. She's hinging, lowering slowly, contracting the muscles, flexing, and then bringing it back up. Her back is not changing the arch. All right. Second warm-up set, big smiles. What did you grab? 70s for the second warm-up. Yeah, I'm in trouble. We were just laughing because everybody that I've got to do a plate date episode with this week is doing legs, so I'm gonna look like Braeden Miller next week. Not fucking likely, but it's a good start. So again, she almost went up twice as much weight. Form is not compromised. She's still keeping the weight over her foot. It's not shifting to the front of her body. You'll notice the shins stay straight up and down. This is really important. A lot of women will go and alter the movement just to lift heavy, and then they're not targeting where they're supposed to be. So she's gonna be lifting my body weight for her first working set. All right. Still very, very strict motions. You can see all the muscles flexing. You can see the compression happening, and she's still not giving up the strict range of motion. Well, that last one came up pretty slow. I think there's two more. One more? Yeah, all right. Oh, she made that one look a little too easy. Oh, no, she got it. All right, sticking with the 100s. This is our last set, second working set. She's basically got her stage weight in each hand. This isn't a joke. We were actually just discussing that. People think that bikini competitions are a joke. No, it's not Stairmasters and starving yourself. Starving yourself doesn't allow you to pick up a 100-pound dumbbell in each arm. So stop thinking stupid shit like that. If you think you can keep up with her, guess what? She's at the den. Come on down, lift her fucking weights, or shut the fuck up. She's actually much better spoken than me. You know me, I just call it how it is. Oh yeah, that's coming up. Got one more there. Go down. There we go.
And then back up. Instead of the full hip thrust all the way down.
Oh, so you're doing it from half range?
Halfway.
And what are you targeting with this?
Glutes.
Just glutes.
So when you go all the way down, you end up going into the quads.
Quads, okay.
And like a few other accessory muscles that I'm not targeting. So just halfway is making sure I just get the glutes.
So targeting down there.
And then all the way
So
up.
just the upper range of the motion, top half, if that makes sense, you guys. She's talking about it also engages the adductors.
Yeah.
If you go too far down.
And that's not what we want for bikini.
No, you still want the slim profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want big bulky.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Two different spots.
And I'm
So
actually lock out, or is there a stop?
no, so what you do is you lift it up and then you push that forward.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm doing this too. Where are my feet supposed to be?
I would move them a little bit further back, but it's, yeah, there we go. Good.
Yeah, it's as weird as it looks, guys. I don't know if you guys follow Sterling Cooper. Teaches you can get a longer eggplant by doing exercises like this. But we don't talk about that. Are you holding longer at the top?
Yeah, so I do about, you hold for a little bit and then you slow down a little bit quicker up.
Slow down. Stand.
Hold, yep, and again. Good.
That's different.
Yep, there we go.
So are you going with the intention to get your back off the bench, like you're using that much force?
Not necessarily, but just pushing up as much as you can with the hips to get the weight.
So you're targeting right on top of the glutes for the top,
Yeah.
for like the round shelf when you're standing sideways? Okay. Sorry, I was feeling it completely differently, so I think I was doing it wrong. I don't think you guys want to see me in a bikini. I'd bleed to death if I was getting waxed. There's a visual, yep.
Try to keep your heels on the floor. Okay. Yeah. Like that.
Is this on my hips or up on my waist?
More your hips. That might be another reason why you aren't feeling it quite in the right spot.
She loaded up 3 plates. She's gonna embarrass me.
Let's hope so.
Or embarrass herself, one of the two. Either way, we got it on film. It's gonna be on the internet. You can't get rid of it. All right, I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
Okay. Don't laugh.
Okay, no laughing.
Yeah, on the hips.
Such an insta-ho, you know what?
That's where it was?
And I even walked over there.
So did I.
So is my husband. He's like, "You can't find it. Where is it?" And I like walk up and I'm like, "It's right there." He's always like, "You just pulled it out of the void." Reach in and poof, there it is.
Yeah.
He was like, "You look everywhere before I say anything," because like, I swear to God, I'm like, as soon as
All right, we found the right contraptions. We're ready to lift. We were just talking the importance of having a really good coach. Her last coach, pre-contest, had her way under 1,000 calories daily. Now that may sound like something if you're just sitting at home all day trying to lose a little bit of weight, but if you're a fucking athlete, that will mess you up. So now she's with Braeden, seeing more results than ever. Not rushing her progress. She's taken almost 2 years off before she'll be on stage again, doing things correctly. Nutrition plan, not diet, nutrition plan. There you go.
Not the most comfortable contraption, but it does its job.
And she's right, it makes a huge difference on your hip or on your waist. Hip. If any of you guys are going to do that. So for the final one, I'm going to go all the way down.
Yep.
Because I need to go.
Full hip thrust. Good.
So now you can use a hack squat for a lot of different things. What are you targeting here?
This one's actually a little bit more quad focused.
Quad, okay.
But just overall legs. I don't do a lot of quad focus movements. This is probably the only one.
This is the only one? Okay, so basically she's got her feet almost pointed forward. If you want to work the outer quad sweep, you would tilt your feet in. If you want to work the inner, you tilt your feet out, and what that'll do is it'll load up different points along the quad heads. Because if you can't guess, quad means 4. Yeah, let's go back to grade 3. Again, controlled movements. She likes more of an explosive up, but then she brings it right back down super slowly. Yeah, absolutely. How many times have we told you guys that? Breakdown happens on the negative, not on the lift. You can get burnt out on the lift, but if you want to tear down those muscle fibers for new growth, you need a slow negative. So I'm going to take a wider stance, toes kind of pointed out, and I want to build up the industry.
Okay, you're gonna have to move these things out. There we go.
All right. See the part of the quad that's flexing right here? That's where I'm targeting, the inside. There's my kneecap, there's the inner quad. Supplementary, this will also work the hamstrings. You guys have seen that injury that I had? Tore the membranosus right off the muscle of the tendinosis and the bone. That was fun. All sorts of injuries. All right, hair's in place. Added a bit more weight. Gonna go full depth on these sets.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay.
All right, she said it was heavy. That means it's almost enough. All right, I'm gonna step in here just a little bit because we ain't letting her back out of these. I still want to see at least 6, and that's only 3. Or 2, maybe it was 1, I haven't got a clue. That was 3? Okay, well that's 4, which is nowhere near at least 6. I ain't fucking touching this. All right, let's go. There's more in there? Okay, these are the ones that actually mean something. Bullshit! There is another one there. That's what I fucking thought. No quit, come on. There you go, hobble away, hobble away. And you can really tell by the way she's lifting, she has a very focused point that she's working on her quads. We were discussing this off camera. When you're a bikini competitor, they're looking for very, very fine details in certain areas of your body. You're not building as a bodybuilder. You really need to refine certain key points to hit the scorecards in bikini competition. And that's why she's using the range of motion she's using. She's exploding where she needs to do it because she's learned about her body, and with the right coaching, she's figured out how to use each piece of equipment, each piece of weight to its maximum potential. I'm gonna shut up here so she can get the last few. Yep. That ain't me, that ain't me. Yep. Push it up. There you go. There you go. If you can step off these machines like it's nothing, you left something on the machine. Sure wasn't full effort, that's for fucking sure.
a curled spine, so to hit right in the
Sorry,
top
curled
of the
spine.
hammy,
Okay.
and like the glute tie-in
The glute to hamstring tie-in. So she's talking about right back here.
in this area.
Okay.
So we curl the spine and really focus on just squeezing in here.
So are you squeezing at the top or are you pulling with the hamstring?
Pulling with the hamstring.
Pulling with the hamstring. You guys, this is invaluable knowledge. A lot of people do this wrong. And while every girl wants to have a nice round ass, what they forget is the hamstring tie-in is what adds that really beautiful side profile to a feminine physique. It's great to build up your glutes, but if you don't have the hamstrings to connect to get that really great line, you've kind of wasted it. You're already here, you might as well do it properly. She was also mentioning that sometimes she'll do weighted, where she'll grab a dumbbell or a plate, depending on how much extra weight she needs. But notice she's not jerking with, like, you see no calf movement, you see no knee movement. She's gonna grab weight now. So apparently she thought she needed a 50 pounder to do this properly. All right. Now I know the camera never shows to scale, but this is how narrow her back is. My hand is wider than her lower back. So what she's doing with all these different exercises, she understands the strengths and weaknesses on it. So she already knows she has the shoulder to waist to hip ratio. So she's not going to do certain exercises that are going to blow out her waist. She's going to focus on really exemplifying how narrow her waist is by adding to her delt caps, adding to her hamstrings and her glutes. She was saying she trains legs, glutes 3 times a week and has very few other exercises. She'll actually end this exercise, this day off with shoulder exercise. That's how you fine tune a body. You don't go and do what your favorite influencer says, because your favorite influencer doesn't have the same genetics as you, doesn't have the same body composition as you, doesn't have the same skeletal structure as you. So don't just do what the hell they say. Get a proper fucking coach who can identify what you've got going for you and really get you working on your weaknesses. So just because some of the other equipment is used up, she usually ends these days with a very specific direct body part that she has to hit. And because bikini is all about proportions, we were just talking about going from a very, very narrow waist. That gets really exacerbated by having the delt cap. Now, because you do all your other motions, and that usually front loads the anterior delt, most people are missing the rear. And that's the one that I always try and get people to focus on. So she's here, she's leaned forward, which is going to take the front delts out of this completely. She's not holding the handles, because what that does, it'll bring your arms forward. And the moment you have your arms forward, you're gonna end up hitting it. What that's gonna do is it's gonna put your shoulders backwards, which is gonna activate that front delt again. Exactly, so she's hitting exactly where she needs to make her the best competitor she can be. I intentionally do not ever train front delts because I get enough of it through my presses and stuff like that. So I see no point to front loading my delts at all. It's all medial and posterior delts for me. I'm really enjoying not having a fucked up shoulder either. This feels good. Carb load. another way to do this is you can actually bring your fists together at the bottom, and this will only load your rear delt. So if you think she's some little bougie bikini girl, she's got just as much weight on there as I did, and I got 100 pounds on her. You'd be pretty fucking ignorant to think that a bikini girl just prances around on stage and giggles and blinks and that kind of shit. No. Bikini girls are bodybuilders. We just discussed this. They're bodybuilders with a very specific purpose. Much like an open class bodybuilder has a very specific purpose. She's sitting over 20 pounds heavier than her stage weight. Why? Because that's where you are to fucking grow. Yeah, exactly. How many of you guys squeeze out that many more reps? Joke all you fucking want. She's training heavy. I'm already thinking about pancake day. Oh yeah. Here we go. This exercise is actually very good for you combative sports people. When you're trying to step away from your opponent against the ring and you need to do a spinning back elbow, this is what knocks those fuckers out and breaks chins. This is solely what I did for shoulder exercises when I was in the ring. See where this works really well as opposed to handles on a cable. Look at the position of her wrist at the end of the motion. They're bent down. That's really hard to do with a handle on a cable machine. But what that does, it takes the tension off the arm and keeps it on that joint right up there. Lets her lead with her elbows. Yeah, you can see where it's flexing. This is where she's hitting. You can see it vibrate and shaking. There you go. That's called glycogen depletion. All right, so I've always wondered about these exercises. If you're into that S&M shit, you may want to watch really closely. Don't make her laugh. Okay, so
this one you take out to the side and a little bit on an angle to the back.
Side angled back. Okay, but she is completely squared up to me right now. She is facing forward. It is only her lead leg that is doing the motion. She's not rotating the other one. Yeah, I can already tell this is gonna hurt. No, boy.
Yeah.
And hold, okay. Squeeze at the top, okay. I am not gonna remember any of this.
You're gonna cry like a little bitch.
I'm gonna cry like a little bitch. I've got some foreshadowing here. Thanks for ruining it for me. She's already here waiting to laugh at me. I'm okay with that. So if that, I guess I'm in your way now, eh? I'll just work up beside you. So this,
Got a booty. You might have to try these.
well, it's bikini. It's easy. Didn't you know that?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's so easy.
It's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy. You just do a little bit of cardio and eat an apple.
Yeah, you just do Stairmaster.
Stairmaster, yes,
Right?
yeah.
Yes. I'm figure. I just do back.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, so I guess I'm up.
The straps are going on. Getting ready for some kickbacks.
Kickbacks in the business world are a little less painful. That wasn't me grunting, by the way. All right. Wow, okay, it's locked up.
Yep.
Okay, so foot forward. Racing on here or something.
Yep. If you need it.
And I should be under tension the whole way, right?
Yep.
Oh man, guys, this is really bad for the junk. Grow a pair. And I'm going out and back.
Yep.
And I'm holding.
And keeping that leg as straight as you can.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
There.
Yeah. That's the glute med.
You know when it's right.
That's not natural. So now, what look is this going to develop on stage?
Yeah.
So that's this
Yeah, so it's
shell.
it's not the glute max, the big muscle. It's the one it's a little bit deeper, it's the glute medius. So right on the side, so it gives you that upper outer glute.
So you don't just have that dent where the hip.
Yeah, so it's like that full round glute.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this next day.
Yeah, I suggest you don't.
That means do them twice.
This is 4.5 kilograms, people.
Yes, 10 pounds.
Yes, this is 1/20th of my weight. Am I getting that right? Yes. 4.5 kilograms.
Remember, it's not how much weight you move, it's how you move the weight.
Bigger's better. Fuck off. Oh yeah, I'm already getting a knot on the top of my ass.
This is the warm-up set.
This is the warm-up set. Oh, good.
This is what keeps Jill in business.
Okay. All right. Share the gym space. Don't be a dick. Not you. Talking to the camera. I'd imagine the guys that are competing in physique, classic physique, they probably do this shit in secret, don't they? Because they need that little waist and they still need it to.
A lot of guys do hip thrusts, even in like open.
Really?
I
You never see that on their channels.
Oh no, you never do. But you know that they will still be doing it because you need to build those glutes, but it's not as important, and you can build the rest. So they do a lot of like squats and stuff, which will have them as accessories.
Why the hell is Brett doing cardio? He was off stage 3 weeks ago.
Reverse diet.
Cardio isn't diet. Cardio sucks.
I mean,
Only when it's jump rope though, actually.
I don't do cardio unless I'm prepping. So
Yeah, I like that answer. Give me a soccer ball and I'll do cardio. That's it. I have to do too much of that in boxing. So she's tripled the weight on me. She wants to embarrass me. That's fine. I think she's kicking higher than me too. Definitely has more controlled motion than me. Now, do you hold to try and focus on where you're flexing? Is that what you're?
I just like feeling it. I'm a very like
Mind muscle. Yeah. She's not playing with her ass, folks. She's trying to figure out.
just touching where it's
yes, where it's activating.
Yeah.
Carly, on the other hand, is creeping. Yes,
touching her ass.
just touching her ass. No means no, Carly. It's 2023. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I'm getting booted off of YouTube. Thank you.
Oh yeah, right. Let's do follow community standards.
That's right. So this camera is about to die mid-set. I will kick to the other one. I was not expected to blast out a 2-hour workout. I thought I was just gonna have a slack-ass bikini style workout and then go eat some orange slices.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm eating. I'm not eating 300 grams in 7 minutes.
Yeah. How many meals are your calories split up over right now?
5.
5 meals.
Yeah.
You know, like
Each meal's like just over. It's about 550 calories a meal.
that's crazy. Like I was just telling you guys, when I went from 5 to 6 meals is when I exploded. I only added 150 extra calories, split it up, but added that 6th meal. Recovery got in, lifting got better. It was just crazy the way you find what works for your body.
Yeah, totally. 5 seems to be my perfect number with me being busy with school. So.
Tell everybody what you're doing in school.
Kinesiology.
Kinesiology.
That's for kinesiology.
There you go. My whole life, I just worked on being pretty. She's adding education and knowledge. Carly will be joining us for an episode in the future. I don't know what she's doing here. She's just making shit up as she goes along.
I make it up as I go.
That's it. I have to stay at a distance. Both these girls can kick my ass. She actually ties her shoes. I use Velcro because I'm all about that island life. And she's working out in socks. Okay. With no shame either. Good job.
No shame. No filter either.
Absolutely. That's why we get along. Oh, she's getting those last few reps out as well. Okay, this burns more than doing a few extra reps on like shoulders, chest. This actually hurts. I'm standing really weird. You can't see me on the other side of the camera. But yeah, this one's dying, so I'll get back with the next camera.
Yeah, use that one.
Straight. Kickback. I am feeling my ass. So, all you perverts, avert your eyes. That is weird. It actually feels like I got like half a golf ball right there right now.
Yep. Do you see why I feel it while I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, there's a knot right here. You guys. My mind's in the gutter. It's interesting how it forces your non-lead leg to stabilize.
Yep.
That's interesting too.
You end up feeling the burn on both sides.
You do.
Good. Work for it.
Lord, I'm fucking retired. What does everybody say? Must be nice. Yeah. I don't know. You weren't supposed to be watching.
That last one. It's like,
Yep.
I'm not sure I could do a third set. This is a really underdeveloped muscle group. Holy shit. Finishing today off, calves. Cannot forget calves. Now, this isn't really heavy in the bikini world requisites, but you still have to have nice shape to them. Yeah, nice balance, yeah. You don't want a mass down there, but you do need to have good development between the knee and the ankle. And no bouncing this shit. That's how people tear something. I've seen so many Achilles tears and shit like that because they want to throw 400 pounds on, like they think someone's being impressed by a calf motion. So this will be edited up to probably 40, 50 minutes. We've been on the floor for over 2 hours at this point. And not cardio. Okay? All right, camera's done. She's just gonna explain. This is obviously one of the heavier days that she's gonna have. You're eating how much carbs on your post-workout? For all those keto fuckers who think it's the only way to do things?
105 grams of carbs in my post-workout.
Just in her post-workout.
Yeah.
Okay? None of this, oh, I take in less than 30 a day. No, she's got 105 in her next fucking meal.
There's almost 400 grams of carbs in my
Current day, yeah.
In my training day.
That's right. That's the reality of the world. Fuck that online bullshit.
Yep.
This is the last set. She does it slightly different than me. She's rolling over the ball of her foot. I use the leverage of my toes, but that's just a completely different stretch, what you're aiming for. She's doing it according to how she wants to build. I do according to me. So you figure out what works best for you or let your coach decide. All right, so that is what a very simple, easy bikini workout looks like. 2 hours, 28 minutes, and I hobbled my ass out here to the front den. Sign here, so yeah, we're at the den. Thank you so much, Maya. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. Again, we're gonna have all their links down below. Any comments you want to make about the people that think bikini is easy?
Work out with me, train with me, you'll see.
Yeah, let's see if you can do anything for 2 hours, let alone that. I'm regretting this already. So. Awesome, great workout. Appreciate you coming on.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.